I'm deeply grateful to my promoters. If there's one person alone to thank, it's you, Mali, for challenging me and not allowing me to a choice. Really, you said, if you are good, demonstrate that you're good. My jurors, I really enjoyed the technical exchange and the searching questions. It's so nice, My colleague Jane Ferguson is probably not on this call, but anytime I would draft a document in my 30 years in WHO, I worked with her for 16 years, she would return it with 25 comments, and you would hate her for it, but always you learn from this process. So I really value you, and you, Professor Belizan. We have worked together as part of the editorial team of Reproductive Health, and today your presentation reinforces even more for me that these interventions, which are proven, they don't have legs, and they really need ways to move forward. So I've learned that from you. Colleagues and collaborators in the UN, academic institutions, international NGOs. I just want to name Dorothy Bracken, this crazy Dutch woman. She's taught me so much, introduced me to CSC, brought me into the work of CSC and IPPF. I've learned so much from her. Randolph de Batista, first openly gay member of parliament from Malta, big champion. These are the partners, who are now members of my family. Staff from the government and NGOs around the world, including those whose case studies I wrote. Packet Foundation, I don't think they're on the call, but one of the things they told me is, no problem if it fails. No problems. Try it out. If it works, fine. If it doesn't, no problem. And Nina Strom has come here at her expense to come and spend. I'm so grateful to you, Nina. She's the chair of the HRP, a busy woman, a big woman, and now our relationship is a personal relationship, and I'm so grateful for all the support. Colleagues in USAID. Opportunities to learn as a medical student in India. I worked in All India Radio as a youth, in Yuvavani, Youth Voice, and did radio programs. As a young doctor, providing primary care services and speaking to patients who said, Doc, I went shopping and took a wrong turn. And how do you deal with these kinds of issues? And Professor Rao was in Rotary International in Kitwe in Zambia, and he led my project on. So I learned health education by doing, and as WHO staff members. From the awards that I've got from SAM, from Rotary International, John Townsend is in the call, World Association of Sexual Health. My family. My mother turns 95 this year. I wrote a book about her life with my family, an ordinary life, an extraordinary life. She has been a role model. My father died when she was 49. She was such an important role model. My extended family, my siblings who are here, my wife Beatrice, who's gently, very gentle, doesn't push, but on this occasion she said, you have to get this done. My son and daughter, I've talked to them about this. They've taught me so much about adolescent health. And on the 5th of April, I was in Dena for a meeting, and our precious dog, Miga, was killed in a road crash. And I didn't have the energy to come for the defense. I didn't mention it to anyone. But I learned so much from him. I used to walk with him in the forest and discuss with him, and I miss him. I'm deeply grateful to all.